What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. Alright guys, real quick, the actual video is going to start. I wanted to do this ahead of time just to make a couple corrections in my video that I've already made. First off, I compared this to H.W.A to Final Showdown. There is actually a pretty big difference because when you create your two teams, the winning team will continue on to the next round with the remaining HP. I kind of compared it and I said it's going to be multiple teams, which it is. But the only difference between this and Final Showdown, of course, is the fact that your winning team will remain with the same HP as before, and it will move forward. And also, guys, the purpose of this video is to get the Grandmaster, but I'm also going to show you how many diamonds it does take to get, and how many turns it will take in order to reach that point. So you guys are quite aware of how much it costs, whether you should rush through or hold off and do this day by day. So I want to do this for you guys, and let's get on with the video. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Street Fighter Duel. So I'm logging in, and to my surprise, it's a brand new mode. A new tournament is coming. There is a trial version, and there's a massive trophy. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I went through the notes today, and I'm like, is there anything brand new to indicate what this is? As usual, crickets. Crickets, crickets, crickets. But I will say this. This is a pleasant surprise because going through this on my free-to-play account real quick earlier, there's a lot to be had here and quite a bit of rewards to be worked on. So if you take a look here, it is a tournament and there's an 11-day countdown here, and you build your rank over time, and as your rank gets higher and higher, you get yourself some pretty damn good rewards, not gonna lie. Like, look, you can get yourself some master tickets, you can get yourself some SS cards, you can get yourself some rewards here for divination tickets, faction, and K coins. And I will say this, guys, and there's SSS vehicles, more limited tickets, more chests, and this token here, right here, is available at the end of the results. You can exchange it for exclusive avatar frames. That's kind of cool. I'm going to say this right now. As much as people have complained about, and myself included obviously, about the units and the way they're handling them, I have to admit the events and the amount of currencies they give are actually pretty generous for a gacha game. And some of you may not agree to this, but I've played, I'm telling you, hundreds of gacha games in my life. And this is one of the ones where I have to say they handle the events and the currencies very well in terms of giving them to you, but they just handle the units really poorly. So it's such a weird balance. But this looks like an awesome breath of fresh air in terms of what you get. So let's go into it right now. So you can see here, your initial rank is determined by your level limit break. I'm a 4,500, so I'm going to go ahead and collect everything here. So based on your rank, guys, you're going to get a defensive team you can set up. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my team here. This is going to be probably it. Sure, let's go with this team, and let's do let's do Ken. Let's do Ken. For now, this will be good enough. We'll just take this for now, okay? So let's go into the actual reward. So as an add up to 1, which is 4,300 to 4,449, you get yourself 100k. Click it again, get yourself 100k, and then now this is where you start kind of battling. Okay, you can see here your ranks down here, and then the missions. Now the missions here are going to give you these points. You can get them for a grant, which I'm assuming the grant is down here. So let's take a look at the grant real quick. So diamonds, boost stones, and more diamonds, and then from here you get yourself EXP for EX moves. EXP for EX moves, and more boost stones and more diamonds. So not a bad grant overall. I mean, not the greatest one, but not bad either. Let's go back here. So let's see what the battles look like. So you fight League Defenders, okay? That's kind of the whole goal here. Let's fight this League Defender here. And I'm assuming there's going to be a skip option, most likely. And it's just one team, guys. So there's no multiple teams yet. I don't know if you move up the ranks, you get multiple teams, but let's see what the rewards are after a fight. So you can go ahead and skip. And let's see. Look at that. EXP, breakstones, and money. Not the worst thing in the world to get for free, right? So not too shabby for just participating, right? So let's go and see what else is going on here. So what you can end up doing, guys, you're going to keep doing these missions. So the missions are essentially participate in H.W.A once, win a battle, and then participate 3 times. These are the daily missions. Fairly easy to do. Achievements, it's going to be like complete battles, complete battles, complete battles. I'm assuming there's going to be some earn rank ones eventually. There's score wins. Very easy things to do for free diamonds, reach certain ranks, and then you get yourself the grant points as well too. So let's continue going here and let's see how difficult this actually gets. So As you can see here, it's a pretty big gap in power. I'm not too worried about this. We're going to try to go as far as we can here and see where the actual cutoff is for somebody like myself. And for free to play, I can tell you now it's probably going to be, like for example, my account, I believe I have like 2 million power or 2 million power or so, maybe a little more. It's the cutoff will probably be right around expert area, maybe a little further. So let's keep going here and see what happens. And remember, there are going to be actually tokens you have to buy to participate. So right now it's free. Eventually, it's like Arena. You're going to have to use tokens. So I'm curious to see what the refresh amount is. Because it is single player, it's and not multiple teams, it's fairly easy to do. But I can see it getting more teams as we progress. So here's the tokens right here. Right, it's called League Challenge Tickets. So let's keep going. We're almost at the next rank. This is very similar to, I guess, Super Showdown. Like you practice with less teams obviously right now, but you participate, you get yourself more points, you move up, you get yourself rewards, and the rewards are pretty instant, which is kind of nice. So there's a rank up, guys. So 4741. So now we're on this rank here. We'll go ahead and collect this prize, which is kind of cool actually. 60 free A's, great for free to play. Defense here. Now you're gonna need 2 teams, right? Or just 2 teams now. See, this is what I was talking about. So now it's going to start getting harder. So now you're going to have to actually revamp your team a little bit and rethink your strategy. So for me personally, I'm going to go with a little different team here because I don't want to have Bison in my first team. I'm going to probably go, here, let's do this. Let's do, let's go with Guile here. And then back here, actually, and then we'll do, let's do, you know what, let's do Bizang. That's fine. That works. So we're going to go Guile, Elena, Bizang, and Guile. Okay, first team. And then we're going to give Guile, let's give Guile Chun-Li for some damage. And then next team here, we're going to switch it up a little bit. Okay, we're going to go this, this, and this. Save. And then here, we're going to go Bison, Sea Viper, let's go again. And we'll put Rose up here. We'll put, let's see. Let's put Sakura in here for the support. And then we'll put in, who do I want in here? Actually, you know what? We're going to put Street Poison in here. And I'll put Sakura. We'll put Sakura right over top of Viper. So we'll go like this. AoE, buff, damage, AoE. Perfect. Alright, there's team 2, guys. So save that. Make sure you save that, okay, for your defense. Now if you look here, missions, you go ahead and collect. Collect, collect, collect. It's very similar to Super Showdown in terms of your team setup, guys. So you can actually quick lane as well, which is kind of nice too. So that gives you everything from the past as well. So I didn't notice that button, but that's kind of cool. So now the goal is, let's see how far we can go with just the regular tokens. And we'll see when this ends. So it's still free. Now you can see here the power went up pretty drastically, but this is now for 2 teams, okay? And you're getting more points. So you can see here 1 team and then 2 teams, okay? Oh, okay, I have to do this for offense as well. Sorry, guys. So one sec here. Same thing with offense. So set it up the same way. I wish they would just let you transfer over your team without having to do this part. Like, this part's annoying. I hate doing this part. Okay, so let's put Cammy back to here. Put in Guile. Where's Guile? Guile. Captain Guile. There you are. And then what do we say for Guile? Who did he have again? He had... What did he have? I forgot who I gave him. Chun-Li, that's right. Okay, so Chun-Li. So that's team 1. Let's preset this to the proper combo. Okay, perfect. Move over to team 2. Same scenario, set this up. 1, 2, oopsie, 2, 3, and then we put in, I think it was Rose? What did I put in the... You know what? I'll switch it up anyways. I'll put Rose in here. Either way. So we'll do AoE, this, and this. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with that team. Now for assists, we'll put in this here, and then we'll put Sakura up here. And that should work either way. Go ahead and do that. Finalize. If you want to know how to team build for this, guys, check out my Super Showdown video in terms of how to team build for that. Same thing applies. Like, literally the same thing applies. There we go. Moving on already. Oh, that's cool. That was easy. Okay, let's go to this one. 105. Now, I wonder if I can refresh here and do we get more. Let's refresh for free. Oh, 10 refreshes. Okay, so 107. 107. Okay, so the highest one is still 107. Move on over here. It's cool. I actually really like this mode. I'm glad they're introducing more things in the game to do from a PvP perspective, and also from a way to get resources, right? So I didn't get resources there though. So it looks like the resources aren't dropping every time. I'm not sure if it's like a random thing, if it's RNG related, but let's see if it does it this time. I'm curious. Yeah, if I fast forward. Okay, so sub rank? No. So okay, so it looks like resources don't always drop. 1, 2. Okay. Let's get this. Still free, so that's good. Now the points are going lower. There's a little higher there. 73, a little higher. Okay, so 73 is not bad. Let's do that. And it's still 2 teams, guys, okay? So far we're still 2 teams. I think we're going to get to 3 very soon, though. Let's go to the next one. So next one here, I need 515. Where am I? Okay, one more battle will get me there. Pretty straightforward. And you can see here where you're progressing. 57, that's worse. 58, that's worse. 66. We'll get to 0 just to see how much the refresh costs, because I'm curious to see how many diamonds. Probably 50, I'd imagine. Maybe even 10. I mean, 10 would be nice, but maybe it'll cost around 50. But we're going to find out very soon. I'm going to purposely go to 0 refreshes and see if it even allows you, right? Okay, now you get breakstones, which is kind of nice. So the two team thing will be pretty easy for most free to play. Whales obviously it's gonna be a joke, but most free to play will be able to do it. The newer players are probably gonna struggle a little bit at this point, and I'm talking about like fairly brand new. But people who have been probably 25 plus days, you should be able to muster up 2 teams fairly easily. You should have enough units leveled up by that point. There you go. That was easy. Move on to the next one. Oh, okay, here we go. So this is where you actually start spending. Now let's see what this. First off, let's say, so it is 10. That's perfect. That's not bad at all. Okay, so one of these costs only 5. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wow, that's really, really cheap. Pretty good. Okay. Now I don't know if the chests dropping the resources are a certain time of day, like a certain amount of times you can get per day, or if it's like a certain rank that stops after a point. But I haven't seen a chest for quite some time now. Yeah, see, like no chest anymore. So I'm assuming, guys, it's either, yeah, let's find out up here actually. 6 tiers: novice, adept, expert, grandmaster, champion. To increase their tier, players must earn points. H.W.A sets all fighters at level 240. Okay, so that's good. Everyone's at 240 no matter what. Players that reach Grandmaster can no longer be challenged by any other player, and their points will no longer change. Players in the Grandmaster tier can challenge the lowest 40 players in the Championship tier. If the challenger wins, they will be promoted to Champion. If the losing player will be demoted to Grandmaster. Okay. Challenge between champions will result in the winner taking the loss. When a new season starts, players will be placed in the initial tier based on their limit break level. Okay, so that's fair. As players move up the new tiers, they must create defensive lineups. That's fine. Each lineup requires at least 1 fighter. That's okay. In H.W.A, fighters that survive a match will advance to the next round with their current HP. Oh, okay. If a match times out, then the fighter with the higher HP percentage wins. All remaining fighters on the losing side will die. Okay, there are a limited number of one-time match rewards. The matches will no longer grant rewards after they run out. There it is, right there. So there are a limited number of one-time match rewards. After the league starts, players can earn league points to collect milestone rewards at the end of the season. And during the league, players may complete prize missions to earn grants and badges. Players that reach the top 200 during the HWA will get a glory prize that includes a large number of rewards. Each guild may obtain a glory prize once. If there are multiple eligible players, only the glory prize corresponding to the highest ranked player will be rewarded. There you go, guys. Pretty straightforward thing. Like it's not anything brand new or groundbreaking. But hey, you know what? It's free rewards, and it's pretty easy to do this. Like, we're gonna continue here. We're gonna see how far we can go. I'm not sure if anyone's already hit Grandmaster yet. I don't even know if it's possible to hit Grandmaster this early, but we're gonna attempt it, and we're gonna see how far we can push this. Okay? Hadouken! Alright guys, just a quick update here. So far we've spent 350 diamonds in order to do 30 fights. At Master 3 actually right here at the 7,650 mark, you actually start getting yourself 24-hour materials. That's actually really damn good. So it actually changes up from money and orbs to material and stones, and that's actually a really cool thing, because these are items that you're going to need throughout higher end content. So just wanted to give you an update on that. We're going to keep going. I'm going to let you know at the end how many diamonds are required to complete this and get to Grandmaster, and we'll see how far we get. Alright guys, jumping back into this, I'll be right back. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. Alright guys, real quick, the actual video is going to start. I wanted to do this ahead of time just to make a couple corrections in my video that I've already made. First off, I compared this to H.W.A to Final Showdown. There is actually a pretty big difference, because when you create your two teams, the winning team will continue on to the next round with the remaining HP. I kind of compared it and I said it's going to be multiple teams, which it is, but the only difference between this and Final Showdown, of course, is the fact that your winning team will remain with the same HP as before, and it will move forward. And also guys, the purpose of this video is to get the Grandmaster, but I'm also going to show you how many diamonds it does take to get, and how many turns it will take in order to reach that point, so you guys are quite aware of how much it costs, whether you should rush through or hold off and do this day by day. So I want to do this for you guys, and let's get on with the video. Alright folks, so we're now closing in on the #1 spot, but you can see here, this is my boy here is #1 right now, right over here. So we're going to be rivals for the rest of our lives. So I don't even know what's going to happen at this point, but I got to set up a defense as well for Team 3. So make sure you do that, guys. Set up a proper defense for Team 3, because you're going to need it. You're going to be fighting a lot of defensive teams going forward. Let's do this actually first, that. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to go this. We'll put Chun-Li in here for speed, because we're going to need it. We're going to put Cammy in here. And lastly, I'm going to toss in... you know what? Actually, I might do... yeah, let's do that, and I'll put that in for Saber, and we'll put in Abel for survival purposes, and then Poison over here as well. Okay, actually, you know what? Instead of Abel, I'm going to put in E Honda. So we're going to go AoE, buff, this, and this. And Chun-Li's really only there for one reason and one reason only, and that is for the speed purpose. So we're going to save this team up. Hadouken! Okay. Okay. Here we go, guys. Number 1. My boy. Alright, let's take a look at the teams. Let's take a look at the teams. Yeah. Alright, guys. Akuma will be the deciding factor, I promise you. Everything else is pretty balanced out. Akuma is going to be the reason if I lose or win. So I'm very interested to see the results of this. We may do a couple matches here. He may win all of them, to be honest. Or he may lose one of them. Like, look at that. There's a big power difference already, right? Because Akuma is a massive, massive difference in power for me. Now, I do have an advantage in speed in this fight. I might win because of that, or I might just lose. Hey! Grandmaster, baby! Woo! Number 1. Let's do it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's effing go. Alright, guys. There you have it. Grandmaster completed. Hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck on your battles. I hope you guys get through it pretty quick. Grant's almost done already by going through it like quickly, but that was fun. Fun little mode. Alright, guys. Shout out to Satsu no Hado. I'm sure you're going to get it back eventually, but I'm happy to finally hit it. That was the goal, and we're there, boys. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.